You are now listening to the Divorce Diaries podcast with your host, well, that's a secret. No names, ages, or any other identifying characteristics will be used as we protect the young and innocent. You'll be taken on a journey as one man considers getting a divorce or remaining married. The Divorce Diaries daily entries chronicle the decision-making processes in real time as they unfold day by day. He hopes to add a bit of clarity to his sometimes muddled mess of a marriage. Cheating, overspending, sex, sadness, and betrayal are the characteristics of this marriage. Is he making the right choice? Welcome to the Divorce Diaries. Entire seasons are released on Patreon weeks before anywhere else. At Divorce Diaries Podcast Patreon page. Link below in description. Now for today's episode.
I've got to exhibit extreme patience right now. The extreme patience that I need to exhibit is with my youngest child. And my youngest child is caught in the middle of many different things. My youngest child is wanting to have a great relationship with her oldest sister. And when they do, she wants to live there. And when she doesn't, she wants to move out. And that sort of up and down nature of things is why my youngest really needs to come and live with me, because my oldest daughter and my youngest daughter shouldn't have such an up and down relationship if it wasn't for the poor leadership from my soon-to-be ex. That dynamic exists between them because of the lack of leadership amongst them. And I need to exercise so much patience and understand that life is long. Life is very long. And my ex is calling me now. Oh, it's, sorry, I'm not going to answer. But, sorry, I don't know what to do. I'm not answering her calls. I don't want to speak to her. I don't want to know her. Oh gosh. Oh, sorry. So I'm sitting here on Monday, the 10th of January, 2022. I am going in for a procedure eventually, and my ex used to be there for me, and now she's not going to be, because I don't want her anywhere near me, my life, the business of my life, the emotions of my life. I don't trust her to do anything in the best interest of anyone but herself. And having accepted that now, I can't even bring myself to answer the phone for my ex. I can't do it. I haven't returned a few text messages recently. I will if it has something to do with the children, but when you realize who a person is based on the things that they do, I don't want anything to do with her. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. So the patience that I need to exercise with my daughter is immense. Life is very, very long. She is young. She's 9. And hopefully she lives to be 79. And if she does, this rough time in our lives should be looked at as just a blip on the radar. There was that rough patch we went through that time. Even if I'm in a really tough situation from now until the time she's 18 years old, it's only 9 more years, and then things should change. Things should change. So I just, need to be patient. She's my daughter. I love her to death. And I just need to do what my therapist says. Continue to extend the olive branches. Continue to show up. Continue to speak to them. Continue to show love. And another tip from my therapist is just like, don't ever get in the fight anymore. Every time you get in the fight, your words are twisted. If you try to say something to your ex, she will tell a part of the story, not the whole thing. She may even out and out twist the entire story. And because you don't always keep the narrative and you don't just speak to your kids directly, since you still speak to her, you're always going to give her an opportunity to change things, massage things, leave things out, or whatever. Just having such a toxic person. Having such a toxic person is... You gotta forget him. I'm sorry for the way that this one is being recorded. I'm just in my head as I'm recording this diary entry. Oh, so exhausting. So fucking exhausting. But it's good. I'm not super stressed. I'm stressed. But not having her around me is... I'm not as stressed as I could be. And remember that. Do people add to your life? Do they make it better? Do they make you feel better? And if they don't, you gotta let them go.
Wow, that was the Divorce Diaries podcast. The daily saga will continue tomorrow. The full season's episodes are on Patreon now. Subscribe for early access. Click the Patreon link in the description. Hopefully these entries help our anonymous recorder as a form of his own personal therapy. That's his hope and his intention. Will these recordings of life's curveballs lead this family to the best resolution in the end? We'll keep listening. New episodes are released daily on all podcast players, but all episodes are available on Patreon at Divorce Diaries Podcast Patreon page. Until next time.